Dia, good interplay there. Nice first touch from Serrano. Back for Dia. Dia across the face, a goal. Another chance across the face. Louisville City slows it down, and they have an opener. It was off the foot of Florian Valot.
Oh, it's terribly unlucky for Valot. Tremendous build-up. A lovely entry pass. This touch from Ray Serrano to bring this down and then slip Dia in. This first shot is going to go wayward, but it actually hits the defender. And now as the cutback comes in.
They're annoying in that way for opponents, that you can never, there's never an easy match with them.
Morris with the takeaway on the misplay. Maxi Rodriguez making an overlapping run. Morris lets it go and slots it into the left side. And City gets the jump. 1-0, they have the lead.
A hallmark of Danny Dicchio's Detroit City is be aggressive with the ball, be aggressive without the ball. Watch the jump that Ben Moore.
So Detroit City FC can put an early stranglehold on this match. Can Maxi Rodriguez deliver? Of course, 2-0 Detroit City. Maxi Rodriguez.
That penalty was perfect. Keeper goes the right way, doesn't matter. You placed it that well, it's going to score. And it did, and it's 2-0 City.
City looking to make a run. Bezerra goes back to it now. Bezerra makes a run. He's on the end of it. Bezerra! Inside the left post. And it's 3-0 City. Victor Bezerra.
Welcome to La Rouge, Victor. What a run, what a finish, what a goal. He's going to get credit for the finish, Neil, but even better, speeding out of your picture, leaving it off, and then getting into the...
Murphy in the mix. Diaz will touch it ahead. Amu Mensah tracks back. Ball comes free. Gomez in some space. Gomez cross on the other side. That's finished. And the Oakland Roots will be right back into this match. Justin Rasmussen keeping his side alive. They answer.
Well, I said there was still time to let a team into the game. And lo and behold, Oakland's been let into the game. A little bit of a breakdown there for City. And this ball across, out wide, and then that cross. City's defense a little bit off.
5 is Kendall Burks in the middle of the field. Plays it across to Boney. Here they come on the attack. Switch to the left side. Here's Silva open, puts it on goal. Header is a goal! Silva with the setup, and Machop Chol gives San Antonio the lead on the diving header. Just 6:23 in.
Told you they were a good side. That's a lovely goal in from the left-hand side and a super header. My concern today, this is Hartford's toughest test of the season. Your two wide players, Beckford on one side and Ingolina on the other, have got to get back and help better. You cannot allow Lucas Silva the time.
And Hartford will get there first. Ingolina plays it up ahead for Epps. Here's Marcus Epps, 1v1 with Taylor in the box. He scores! His first goal with Athletic, and Marcus Epps ties the game in the 28th minute.
Brass Bonanza at Trinity Health Stadium. I'm going to take you back to the opening few minutes of this game. How was this game going to be won? A ball over the top, a ball in behind, in transition. Epps has got a lot to do here against Mitchell Tainter. That's a really good finish because he takes it early. The
captain of San Antonio. Up ahead on the left as the wind continues to howl. Solignac plays it back to Hawkinson. as they string passes together. Gomez into the box, headed by Akpunonu, and it's an own goal. Joey Akpunonu heads it into his own goal, and San Antonio in the 79th minute leads it 2-1.
In these conditions, when you get a cross in like this, you basically have no idea where this one's going to land. It's played in by Shannon Gomez. They're with the wind, so he's kind of climbed and then realized, oh no, and there's not much he can do about that. I'm not sure it was coming, but it's not a surprise that it's come.
Well, San Antonio crowd urging Paul Walters on.
He saved one at this end last season.
And he scores. On the penalty, Solignac in the 86th minute. And San Antonio has a 3-1 lead. Holiday Inn Express Newington, conveniently located in the heart of the dining and shopping district of Newington.
Smith brings the ball out of the area now. Strides forward to Graham Smith. And he was shut down. Was he caught late? Play on, says the referee. There's a one-on-one chance for the opening goal, and it is the opening goal. And it's MD Myers who gets it. It could have been a foul, but the referee let it go on. And MD Myers scores his 4th goal of the season in the 9th minute. It is FC Tulsa 0, Charleston Battery 1.
This Charleston Battery team has the best road record so far in the USL Championship, and this is a good reason.
Finding Torres. Torres from a long, long way out. Oh, that is an unbelievable goal from nearly the halfway line. You don't see that very often. Take a bow, Juan Torres. That is an unbelievable goal, and it means we have a score of FC Tulsa 0, Charleston Battery 2.
Just the awareness to understand where the goalkeeper is on the field and have the technical ability to execute the shot. You see players try it from time to time, gets his head up, immediately recognizes Yogavin too.
Portillo will strike this one right-footed. He's up against Adam Grinwis. Referee blows the whistle, up steps Portillo and scores. And FC Tulsa have got a lifeline back into this game. With 9 minutes to go to half-time, Portillo from the spot. It is FC Tulsa 1, Charleston Battery 2.
FC Tulsa now with some momentum here at home. Portillo, a couple of assists on the season.
We'll hope to show it to you at half-time in our half-time highlights package. It was an unbelievable strike from Juan Torres from just about the halfway line. Forward they come again. That's a ball slipped through. Myers just has hit the post, and there's a tap in for Markanich. And just like that, the 2-goal cushion is restored. It is FC Tulsa 1, Charleston Battery 3.
Charleston Battery, the caliber of player.
Malloy, his father Trevor, played professional in England and Ireland as well. Here is the Irishman into the box, headed away by Sawahi, stabbed away by Deleuze, got to chase his own ball forward. Segbers is there. Here's Allen. Allen will go to Malloy. Malloy with time and space to drive a ball into the box. There's a flicked header and a goal. It's a beautiful ball into the box from Aaron Malloy, and the goal is MD Myers, his 2nd of the night. And with just 6 minutes to go of the 90, you feel that's it. It's FC Tulsa 1, Charleston Battery 4.
Charleston Battery likely sealing the deal here at One Oak Field, but the
62nd minute. Best opportunity of the second half for Miami FC. Barbier gave it away though. Hernandez springing loose Kasim. The DA blows the tire, watch out. Kasim with an open net, a tap-in goal. Pinho scores. Simply losing your footing. Nadia in a do-or-die moment 6 feet under. Birmingham's on the board in the 62nd minute, and it's 1-0 Birmingham Legion.
You do so well defensively for Miami FC for 63 minutes. Good pick out by Hernandez. A little bit too much weight in NDA.
I think I told you a couple weeks ago I interviewed Brad Frito at the United Soccer Coaches Convention, and it reminded me that he played till he was 44 over in England. It was incredible. Oh, there's trouble. Placias! And how about North Carolina FC 1-0?
And there we go. It's a mix-up at the back. New Mexico in possession. Colin Martin pounces on it, and then there's a mistake at the back. Placias pounces on it, and he just tucks it through Tambakis' legs. The frustration on the goalkeeper's face.
Hoping to stand tall in goal. And just a little misstep, and the goal coming from Greg Hurst, and we're tied at 1.
The coolest man in the stadium there, Greg Hurst. Little hop, skip, and a jump, tucks in the bottom corner and sends Maguire the wrong way. Great response from New Mexico. And straight away the game turned on its head. 2 mistakes, one at either end. And
some patience here from North Carolina FC. Started on the right side, then on the left side, and Ezra basically walks it back over to the right side. His mate, Rafa Menzigan, the right winger. Ezra Armstrong! And how about North Carolina FC? Say the name, Ezra Armstrong!
Tambakis is helpless. Dean, this is some goal. Just the movement off the ball, the rotations, the link-up play. It's Armstrong that feeds it out to the right flank. Menzigan goes to work 1v1. There's a great battle in the box between Placias and Seymour. And he sort of occupies the box, Placias with his run. And Armstrong arriving just inside the penalty spot.
He has shown some flashes of attacking brilliance, just has not been able to get it on frame. Oh my, what an answer, what an answer! Just like that, the flag stays down and Hurst chips the goalkeeper Maguire. Hurst has a brace and it's 2-2. John Bradford must be beside himself.
And Astorga just little left foot clip. Maguire's in no man's land.
Quality.
Hurst with a great run, just slashing between the 3 centre-backs, in behind Craig.
He's ready to bust out some big signings of his own. On the right side. Oh, trouble at a finish. Felt like it had that eerie feeling, and I'm sorry that I brought it up. Rivas is there, and it's 3-2.
Look at it again, Dean. 91st minute. Incredible stuff. You can see here, Bailey has possession. There's no pressure on him. He feeds it out wide. Hernandez has it. Patiently waits and just clips it to the penalty spot. And Rivas, the substitute, just guides it on the volley. Perfect finish. Down into the ground, into the top corner.
Well, he allowed the traffic to push ahead. And then the ones who were arriving late on top of the box, that's where he delivered the pass. They were all queuing up for the cross. Instead, he played it across on the ground on top of the 18-yard box.
Look out, Jordan Farr out of position, and what just happened? One of the most amazing goals we've ever seen here at Al Lang. Rowdy's players looking at head referee Alex Beeler, and Farr caught in no man's land, and Los Locos has broken the ice here at Al Lang.
Well, they needed something special, and they delivered. Dolan Mayer with an absolute blind.
Tampa Bay sending one in, the header is golden! A spectacular header for the Rowdies as Manuel Arteaga bags his 4th of the year.
Well, something out of nothing. Crisostomo turns, he had some room, and he picks out Arteaga at the last post. Here's Crisostomo, he picks it up, looks inside, looking, sees Arteaga, puts it there, and he gets right in front of
Sissoko and Lapa over the ball. And for Memphis, oh, is there a pull down in the box? Ball goes into the goal! And Memphis, in less than a minute, somehow, some way, have taken a very early lead.
What an interesting goal, Tim. In the first minute, as you mentioned already, and you see there's a bit of a coming together between the two teams here. But I believe that was Carson Van Steeg that fought for the ball and was on the ground and somehow managed to put the ball into the back of the net. I'm really looking forward to seeing the replay on this one.
We know it started with Oscar and with Lapa. Here's the ball in.
You know, there's a little bit of protest there, but not a lot from 901 FC. So we'll see if Traeger can put this in the back of the net.
Tristan Traeger from the spot, 68th minute. Drills it right down the middle, beautifully taken, and just like that, Monterey Bay FC have tied the match at 1 apiece.
And I mentioned earlier, Tim, we haven't really spoken Traeger's name at all, but that's what a good striker can do when they're called upon. They'll put it in the back of the net. That's the only the only shot on goal that we've seen Traeger take, and he sure did bury this thing. He elected to go right down the middle, kind of lifted it up, powerful down the middle, had Tyler Derrick leaning, and I mentioned it before, Tim, that all those chances that 901 FC had to put it in the back of the net, they didn't finish. And
corner kick for Monterey Bay FC. 70th minute, drive into the middle of the box. Header deflected, and it is in. Beautifully taken corner kick, and with the finish, Alex Lara, the man who conceded the own goal in the first minute, has now just put Monterey Bay FC up 2-1.
It's really a fantastic corner kick from Monterey Bay FC and a fantastic header. It's got to be said from Alex Lara at the corner of the 6-yard box and really just kind of flicked that head. Did that take a deflection as well?
It might have taken a deflection off Turgey, but it was goal bound either way. I think there was no question that was goal bound, but
Smart bends the ball up ahead, looking for Asante, who just couldn't quite get the ball under his spell. Digua can. He finds Noah Fusen. Fusen plays it across, just behind Digua. The follow-up is driven in. Wonderful finish by Steven Turnbull. And Rhode Island strikes first here in Vegas. They lead by a 0-0.
Really good hold-up play here by Digua, and he plays it on to Fusen. He does well just to create space and get across the box. And on the
No Darce. Turnbull gets inside the penalty area. Plays it across for Digua. Great stop. Rebound is poked in by Noah Fusen. And as we approach injury time at the end of the first half, Rhode Island double their lead. It's 2-0.
big moment there, and they get deserved for the pressure they've been applying. Right before the half, you hate to see it. It's such a mental moment. Great ball there. Turnbull does so well, just be aggressive and get a service across the box.
Nigro keeps it in play. Bends in a beauty for Asante. Asante has to turn it. Samake into the middle. It's headed in. Team Noel provides some hope for Vegas. That's the best passage of play the Lights have provided. An early second half goal brings Vegas right back into it. It's 2-1.
Great reaction by Las Vegas. They look a lot better now. They did well just to keep things in that final third. It's a great low ball here, and Asante does well just to keep the play going. This cross is special. Puts it in a perfect spot.
For James Chambers, it's still a very positive attitude, as you alluded to, Chris. They feel that the performances have been better than the results, and it's just to find margins in the boxes where they have to improve. Maybe here through Tejada. It's loose in front. Damas! That's what they were hoping for! Less than 3 minutes in, Ronaldo Damas with his first of 2024.
And we were discussing briefly before the game, Joe, about Damas getting his first goal, and it didn't take him long tonight whatsoever. We're in the first 3 minutes, he's got himself on the score sheet, but you can clearly see here why Indy 11 have problems. This defending is terrible, from the first player to the centre-back not marking to the goalkeeper.
Confidence comes with it, and he's popped up in some dangerous spaces since then. Colorado Springs have been lurking, looking to tack on. It hasn't come yet for them. Now it's Indy. Through Stanley, Aiden Stanley, the response from Augie Williams. Their first real threatening moment of the day. They cash in, and we're level again.
Just one moment of brilliance to get Indy 11 back onto level pegging. Blake here with the ball into the channel. The work is done with this delivery.
Orange County welcomes Sacramento Republic on this Saturday night in the championship. This is as close a rivalry as exists. Lopez, early header, oh wow! 16 seconds! And it's that man again, Trevor Ammon!
Whatever team talk that man Mark Briggs gave to the team worked. Right from the get-go. Ruthless from the Republic. Devastating service from the captain, Rodrigo Lopez. It's a poor giveaway, and Roro just decides to dribble on, picks his head up. Trevor Ammon right.
So don't for a second think you're safe if you're a young goalkeeper. Lopez, after the mag of Chata. Gurr hangs across, ball taken out of the air, bouncing in! Oh, wow! Another one for Sacramento! And Aldair Sanchez has his first.
The two-man game of Gurr and Lopez. Sees Gurr hanging it to the back post. Aldair Sanchez, did he mean to do it? He'll tell you yes. The replay may suggest otherwise, but nonetheless, drives it into the ground. And sometimes you just get flat out fortunate. Goes up and over. This was a lovely bit of skill. Gurr called for it. The weight on the pass from...
That's a good sign for Pittsburgh, a bad one for Rising.
Super played it back over. Threaded through, down low, little back heel, and back of the net. Keziah Sterling, the Hotspurs former, finds the first goal of the night.
It's a great finish from Keziah Sterling and a lovely bit of build-up play from the Pittsburgh Riverhounds. Robbie Mertz with that nice right-footed through ball into Kizza. A little flick to Keziah Sterling. Completely carves open the Phoenix Rising defense.
Our boy sends that one through for Remy Cabral. Cabral to his left foot. Cabral answers right back.
Remy Cabral, his third goal of 2024, slipping into the box, finishes with the weak.
Yassi getting a little fancy with the footwork, but nicely job being knocked down by Wyke. Stayed in front of him the whole way. This one chipped through at 2. Crossed over and set down. And make it 2-1 Pittsburgh. Rios Novo looking for a flag. It's Edward Kiza.
Pittsburgh again showing their class in the final third. A great outside of the football. The Juniorettu, who's been so sharp in this second half, earns the penalty kick. Pittsburgh not left.
Two back on his left wing, low sliding pass coming all the way in. Yeah, and he slots it home for a third, and that will do it for the night.
Babacar Dieng, the substitute, coming up big for the Pittsburgh Riverhounds. Had the assist on the lone goal for Pittsburgh coming into tonight. But again, it's the danger man, Juniorettu, with that left